I don't know, Paul. This would have been a perfect game for him, wouldn't it, really? Look at that. Andre Onana comes out and flaps at it. He totally misses. You know what? Andre Onana's shit, mate. You know what I said the other day? Why doesn't this twat come for crosses? Why doesn't he come for corners and all that? He's just tried to do that then. He's got nowhere near it. If their forwards able to actually get a header off on target, we'd be 1-0 down already. Andre Onana, you are a bang average sus individual, lad. It has to be said. You know, we can't win fucking Champions Leagues and, you know, or anything. I don't think necessarily with that level of inconsistency. Look, did you just see that? What the fuck's he doing, mate? Look, what's he doing? If you can, you know, if you're going to come out, you've got to claim it, mate. You've got to get, and your judgment should be way better in that situation. You should be coming for it if you can't get to it. I'm sorry, but that's absolutely gash. But yes, Bayender should be in goal, shouldn't he, here, Paul? Absolutely. Oh my God, Andre Onana! He's a flappy bird! Somebody get him off the pitch immediately! We're only 10 minutes 37 and he's already a fucking liability. King Boomy says, Mrs. P, do you rate Onana? The goalkeeper.
Not from what I've heard.
Nah.
No. Not the best.
Nah, he's got a hand like this. Doesn't he?
I've seen better goalkeepers.
Oh, definitely.
He's no Schmeichel.
He's no Schmeichel, that's for sure.
No.
All right, Sheen, you better shut that door because it's going to get cold now. Okay. You want to take over for me? Ooh.
It will set me off coughing too much.
Anyway, it's half time, guys. Yes, what a shit half of football. That was immensely shite. Immensely shite. I'm buzzing. Immensely shite. You love it. You love to see it, guys. That's exactly what I wanted today. Just nothing happening at all. It's fantastic. Oh, fucking hell, are you joking me? It's 1-0 to fucking Viktoria Plzen, or whatever the fuck their name is, mate. They've pounded us, mate. It's 1-0. Has Andre Onana shut up? I wasn't even really paying attention there, my son. But we're 1-0 down against Viktoria Plzen. I think it's Onana's fucked it again, mate. I have to have another look back, but we've got to get this fucking absolute complete prat/fanny out of our team, mate, because he is an absolute liability. This is 3 games in a row now of absolute fucking dross mistake-laden guff. Look, he's passed it straight to him. That's actually... Do you know what? That's actually the worst one of the lot. We've seen him make fucking absolutely garbage mistakes lately. This is the worst one of the lot, mate. He's just passed it straight to him 6 yards out, mate. And they just squared it and put it in the back of his head. What's he actually doing? Do you know, I keep hearing about Andre Onana. He might not be the best shot stopper in the world. He might not be the best person to fucking come claiming crosses. Blah, blah, blah. But he's supposed to be good at playing it out from the back. I haven't seen any evidence of that really in his time at United, apart from the odd fucking long ball up the pitch. And I remember David De Gea, who was supposedly fucking shit at that, spanking some long balls up the pitch and getting us going sometimes. It's just the law of fucking averages, mate. The guy's shite. The guy has not got it, mate. He can't distribute. He can't shot stop. He's basically just a bang average Kettering Town standard fucking keeper, mate. But we've got him in our number 1 spot. We're always going to concede goals with an error-laden melt there. You know, we always are going to. He's a flubber-handed melt and a flubber-footed melt, clearly, by that instance there. That's just happened there. I don't believe it, guys. We're 1-0 down against Plzen here. And it's just from another Andre Onana howler. Okay, him and Dallo got it all wrong. But, dude, it's fucking shocking to play that out towards Dallo when you're being closed down by the opposition there, and just to give him a free goal. It's a free goal. I'm sorry, but come on now. Ruben Amorim, man, you got to make the decisione. Nobody wants to sack off people. No, but you've got to do it for the greater good. He is actually too error-laden. You know, this is what we were saying about him the other day. He actually had a good season up until a few games ago. He actually did have a good season, having a solid season. But it doesn't fucking matter how solid you are if you've still got just error-laden melts in you, which is what he's got. 3 games in a row as well now. So he's made up for all of his stability that he showed earlier on in the season by having 3 games of absolute fucking shite in a row and gifting opposition wins and shit. You know, it's fucking unacceptable, guys. Yes, mate, get in there, my son. Hojlund puts one over the line. Come on, we're back in there. 1-1. Fucking get in there. The Rasmus with the goal. He bundles it over the line. Come on. It's a mistake at the back by their keeper this time. Or some sort of howler at the back defensively there. Rasmus Hojlund takes full advantage. Get in there, my son. We got the equaliser. It's good play by Diallo, who he makes the goal, really. He cuts in from the right. He's skinned the defender there. He's megged him. And he's got the shot off at goal. It is saved by the keeper. It's not really a howler this time. He could have palmed it away, but their keeper's just basically pushed it into the path of Hojlund, and he's just got a sitter on the edge of the 6-yard box. Just has to tuck it over the line, mate. Get in there. 1-1. And we're back in the game. There you go. Back in the game, mate. Hojlund with the tap-in. Lovely stuff. Great play by Diallo. He's been a shining light throughout this season. We've had a shitter of a season, but, a few players like Mazraoui, Diallo, they have been bright sparks, haven't they? And that's another occasion there where Amad Diallo has shown great quality to create that goal. Excellent. And Hojlund taps it away. Get in there. Okay, guys, so yes, 1-1. Happy days right now. We could go and win this fucking game now. Well, because we're Manchester United with a bunch of fucking millionaires, bunch of, players on 300 grand a week who are all internationals, and they're a fucking, budget Lidl/Aldi Christmas lager, mate. That's why. But they're still giving us a fucking good game, aren't they? Which shows you how shit we are as an actual team. But our overall quality in the team, it should carry us through anyway, because we have got a team full of top internationals out here, Oh, no, Mason Mount, you fucking mounted the curb there with your fucking face. He's fallen flat on his face. Mason Mount, it's a shartinger of a chance. How have you not put that past the keeper, lad? He's just played through. He's literally in the 6-yard box. He's just got to pick it left or right. Left or right. Keeper's coming out. Put it in the left or the right of the goal. He put it right at the keeper, mate. He's missed an absolute sitter. Oh, my God. Oh! Rasmus Hojlund steals the points for Manchester United in the 87th minute. Fucking get in there, you beauty. Rasmus Hojlund with a brace tonight. He's fed in and he's tucked it away with a lovely fucking finish, mate. And he's a player for the future, definitely, and for now. Obviously, Xerxes, Sus, probably going to be shy. But Hojlund's got bags of technical ability, bags of physicality, bags of pace. And he's going to be a good player for us long term, I reckon. He's only fucking young. He's a kid. I don't like it, but he's a kid. That's a fantastic brace from him tonight, mate. Won us the game. Look at that. Great ball by Bruno. But look at that. He gets across the defender. Great strength. It's great movement and strength from Rasmus. It's a great ball by Bruno. And that finish is excellent. Big up Rasmus Hojlund, you fucking beast, lad. He's gone there and he's clutched us the points with a lovely goal there. It seems like anyway, unless we completely melt with the last couple of minutes of this game. But it's literally the 88th minute, guys, and we're 2-1 up. Get in there, my son. Rasmus Hojlund doing all sorts, saving our blushes there. A draw away here would have been a proper shit monstrous result. But as it is, like I said, the perfect outcome today was just to go there, have an absolute snooze fest, boring gash game, but just clutch it at the end. And that's basically what's happened, hasn't it? And there, my son, the game is over. Manchester United go on the road there to the Czech Republic, and we've necked this Czech beer, lad. The Pilsner's gone down a treat. In the end, we've got the 3 points. It was a pretty shit game, to be honest. Man United were pathetic, particularly in the first 45 minutes. What a lot of shit. But I have to say that once the goal went in, we livened up a little bit. We got that equaliser. Then after that, we were in control. We were the better team, clearly. Rasmus Hojlund's 2 goals gives us the difference maker there. Fair play to Rasmus. Great brace from the lad. He is doing well in his development. He's still a young kid at the end of the day. Very good. Very pleased for him. The overall performance of the team today, it just wasn't up to the standard, really. It wasn't up to the standard. Defensively, they're very poor. I mean, I don't know how many chances we've conceded there, but we're lucky to have only conceded 1 goal because we've conceded a lot of chances there against Plzen. They've had a lot of shots, and it wasn't an easy game for us at all, that. But on the road in the Czech Republic, we'll take that, guys. Puts us up to 5th place in the Europa League table, my son. Get in there. Exactly. A win is a win. And we needed that desperately, really. There'll be some confidence garnered from that as well, of course, especially for certain players like Rasmus, Rasmus, I thought Diallo was excellent again today as well. Diallo, brilliant. I'm clutching at straws, really. Bruno was good, actually, as the game went on. Bruno pulling some strings as the game went on. To be fair to him, he could have had 2 or 3 assists if his teammates had some bollocks about them. There's some sus performances in there. Mason Mount's a fucking absolute melter, to be honest. What's him? Joshua Zirks, he was fucking abysmal. There's some bad performances in there, to be honest. But there was also a few good ones. Diallo I thought was a bright spark. We have to talk about Andre ONANA at the end of this one. Look, big smiles from Andre. He's got away with it tonight. He's got away with it. That that error from Andre Onana was nothing short of an absolute howler. And that's 3 games in a row now that he's committed 3 absolute atrocious errors. And he's going to cost us points and cost us games being that error prone. Little bit disappointed in Amorim that he didn't actually drop Andre Onana for this game. If he'd have dropped in, given Bayender a chance, I think that would have probably given everybody the boost that they needed. Certainly Bayender actually getting a chance. And Onana needs to be dropped. He needs to be kicked up the arse for his piss-poor performances. But actually, I don't even think that's going to do any good. It's not really about dropping Onana for him to realise that he needs to fucking man up. No, I think he's trying his hardest. I just think he's ultimately an absolute error-prone meltbag. You know, again, you could see that from that goal he conceded first off. So, you know, there's just as many positives as there is negatives in this one. It's a work in progress, but it's a win away from home in Europe. You can't really argue with that. Very good couple of goals from Rasmus as well, and you can't argue with a win. It's on the road. It's a tough game. It's tricky. And we got the job done, guys. Get in there, my son. Fair play to the Plzen. They're obviously decent. But anytime you go on the road in these tough European fixtures, you're not guaranteed to win, are you? And it is a work in progress with Amorim. Like, people were saying, oh, Amorim shit. I saw a bunch of people in the live chat here saying, oh, they'd take Rude back and all this, and Ollie back and all this. I mean, you can't really judge him yet. It's a bit silly, to be honest, to say that about Ruben Amorim just yet. It's very silly, if you ask me.